Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
For example, if you have piles laying around, those piles serve as breeding sites for many invasive species. They can also be picked up and move invasive species all over the place.
At least that's how experts like entomologist Dr. Russell Campbell believe invasive species, like the coconut rhinoceros beetle, are trekking from one village to another. The problem?
There has never been a central entity that anybody in the government or the community could go to and ask, what do we do with green waste?
During a Guam Invasive Species Council meeting today, Northern Soil and Water Conservation District Board Director Roland Kittigwa was named chair of the Green Waste Ad Hoc Committee.
What we're looking at here with the Green Waste Management Plan is to come up with something holistic that goes across the agencies and also works collaboratively with DOD, so the federal and local.
Although not discussed during today's meeting, Department of Agriculture Director Matt Sablon confirms there are some readily available solutions, including an air curtain burner like this one used along Oka Point in Tamuning last year. The money, he says, is available, over $325,000 sitting in the Invasive Species Fund fee account.
Public Law 31-43 authorizes the Department and Biosecurity Division to utilize the inspection fee collected to utilize that to suppress and eradicate invasive species. So it's always been in place, and it's spelled out in the public law.
Guam's pests, meanwhile, are a growing concern to our neighboring islands. Kittigwa quoting the Lieutenant Governor of Chuuk, who visited Guam recently and predicted if invasive species make it to their islands, Guam can expect an influx of migrants.
He was basically saying that if the coconut rhinoceros beetle were to get to the outer atolls, that we on Guam are to expect a mass exodus out of those islands onto ours. So if you want to talk about social impacts, he's already forewarning us.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.